Hello, and welcome to another live stream. Apparently, we didn't do one for a while. So, yeah, I'm back. Hi, how are you today? In this live stream, I'm planning to restart. I guess that's not the right word. To recreate my blog because it's been a while. I want a fresh new look on my blog, and at the same time I want to recreate it from scratch. So I'm going to write the entire code from scratch. I'm going to also switch to Tailwind CSS because it looks kind of cool, and I thought that this could be something interesting for a lot of people, so let's do it live. So here I am. As you can see here, I have a VS Code open and it doesn't have anything. So it's just a blank folder. And in this stream, we're going to plan the blog. We're going to take a look at the design. I have two designs actually for my blog. And eventually we're going to start working on some React components, the base components like the buttons, the text, maybe create some, maybe the notification component. Yeah, we'll see. How are you today? Let's see the chat. So for those of you who are watching in the future, this is a live stream, but I'm also going to try to keep it as compact as possible so we don't waste, that much time. And also at the same time, I also want to interact with the chat. So that will be an interesting challenge. All right, let's see. I'm going to close Discord. What else? All right, I need that. We're going to need the browser. Okay, let's see the chat. I can close this. Well, actually, I want this now. All right, let's see who's in the chat. Say hi if you are in the chat. Hello, Krishna, Alejandro, nobody. Patrick, Jamie. How are you, Jamie? I hope to see some unicorns in your blog. I know. You like unicorns. Hello, Adrian. How are you? It's not too late. I'm still up. Yeah, what's the time there, by the way? Mihai, Ivan, hi. Maybe you should live stream you watching my live stream. That would be fun. Kriston, hi. Marco. Yeah, we can start. We have Steve and Jay, and Kriston and Cesar and Genus Programming. And we have Dennis with a donation. We started the stream right. Hello, Dennis. Thank you for your donation. 11 p.m. Okay, Adrian, you have a couple hours, I guess. Sebastian, is there a JavaScript program where can I see each line being executed? Well, you can look in the console, inspect. Okay. All right. So we started the stream strong with 2 donations. One is coming up now by Priyank. Thank you very much, guys, for the donation. For those of you who don't know, if you donate, you end up in the donation jar, which is, let's see. Okay, here it is. And you will be here forever? I know, until I refresh the donation jar. Okay. Yeah, so let me quickly add Dennis and Priyank in the donation jar. And in the meantime, I also want to thank, let's see where we have, why it's failed to load. Now that's interesting. Good topics from the top of my head. Not sure what you mean. Okay, so I want to thank my members of the YouTube community who also support the channel. So Jonathan, Rahul, Jeffrey, Ishan, Ivan, Dennis, and Marco, thank you very much for being a member of the channel. And let me write Dennis' donation, and then I guess we can start. I will put how do you call the time frames in the description, so people can easily skip over the intro and stuff like that. Yeah, the member squad, the popper squad. All right. What's the day? 21st April. Oh man, we're almost 1/4 over. All right. Yeah, timestamp. So this is Dennis with a donation. Okay, I should stay right there. Let me know if everything's right with the stream, if the sound is right, if you can see my screen. I don't know if it's laggy or not. What we're building today? Florin versus English. Why? It's my English. Oh yeah, because of the timestamps. Here is Dennis with the donation, and also add Priyank now. I'm running out of blue papers. Dennis and Priyank, the top donators of the channel. Okay. And we have $2 from Priyank. Hello to you too. Alright. There you go. And now you are in the donation jar. You should use more emojis in your blog. Yeah. Well, I'm going to show you the design we have. Priyank asked what we're going to do today. I'm going to start working on redesigning. Well, I have the design. I want to recode my blog. Alright, donation jar, Priyank, and there you go. Okay, hello. Good. Now let's see. This should go there. This should go there. Alright. 42 people. Whoa. I guess React is a hot topic. Okay. So we have everything in place. Now, yeah. Thank you again for the members, the poppers who support the channel. Let me show you the design. I had two designers help me with the new design for my blog. Nitin and Adrian. 5 day 8. Yeah, this one. Okay. Let's see. So first, Nitin started working. A very, very nice guy. I really like the way he worked. Started working on my blog design. This will be the new design. Okay, maybe not so proud. This is the first design he did. As you can see, this is basically will be the home page. As of now, my home page is let's see. As of now, on the home page, I have. Sometimes it's loading slow on my machine only, which is weird. Primary color purple. Yeah, obviously. Tailwind has a lot of classes and makes the code less readable. I suggest combining with style components. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to combine Tailwind with components. So instead of reusing the classes, I'm going to make a React component for a button, for example. And then whenever we need a button on the page, we're going to just place it there. Okie dokie. So yeah, this is how it looks now. But it kind of, I don't know, it's messed up because I just added more stuff on top. So initially it was like this. I have the story about me. This is some testimonial section. but then I added ads because ads is a way I make some money from the blog. And then I added this banner with some affiliate courses from Wes. If someone buys from from these links, I get a commission at no extra cost. So that's affiliate basically. And I also added this here, which I don't really like it. I don't know. And another thing I don't like is that there isn't a quick way for people to subscribe to my newsletter. If someone wants to subscribe to my newsletter, it has to go in a blog post and has to scroll down. And this is the button, which is not good. You can see in the new design, we have a big subscription component, I guess, on top. So when someone goes on my blog, he can initially just subscribe, which is pretty good. I guess this will probably 4 or 5x the new subscribers on my blog. We'll see, I don't know yet. Okay, let's see. Some questions. Are you going to install Tailwind? Yes, that's what I'm going to try. I haven't done it yet, but I will do that. Hello HH. How are you? What are the requirements for ads? I think you need 10,000 viewers a month. Something like that. But if you are consistent, I got accepted sooner. But yeah, I was pretty consistent. You know me. I post a lot. How long will the stream be today? Contrary to popular belief, I don't have all day today. Well, I don't know. Basically, this is something I had to do to recreate my blog, because the thing is that YouTube, you shouldn't rely too much on income from YouTube ads, because that fluctuates a lot. YouTube might send you views, might not send you views, and you just, I don't know, wake up in one day and get your revenue in half. So what people suggest is that you should have a blog or a website where you should send people to, that you should have products, maybe, I don't know, courses, I don't know, affiliates and ads and stuff like that. So you should use your blog as the main income source. Hey Luke, how are you today? Why not use Strapi CMS? Also, how to build your webhook if you're using GoDaddy, Bluehost rather than Naturalify. I'm going to build it with Gatsby, and so far I have markdown files as my blog posts. I don't know if I can change that. Yeah, and also it's pretty easy to write it in markdown. But maybe for the products, I will. So basically now, a couple of things I wanted from my new design was, one, I wanted the newsletter to be on top, because this means more subscribers. So yeah, your email list is the most powerful thing you can have. Then I wanted to have a product section. So this is the products page where I'm going to put all the code. So what we're building in the live streams, what projects I build in the future, what projects I've built in the past, and what projects I'm going to build in the future. They all will be here, and eventually I'm also going to have some paid products. I don't know, maybe a UI kit or a template, or maybe I'm also affiliate with some products, I don't know, products, components, whatever, and those can go here. The best example is UI Design Daily, built by my friends. You can see here that they have their components here, or whatever designs, and there is one tile here for promoting, and yeah, this is one promoted product. So if you buy through this link, you get the commission. Yeah, I'm earning more from Dennis than from all those other things. Yeah, that's right. So as of today, donations is probably the biggest income I have, although I had a project which was good, but other than that, donations from Dennis and Priyank and other people who donated a lot. But yeah, you are the top two. That really skyrocketed my income. So yeah, YouTube ads doesn't pay that much. You get like $2 for 1,000 views, and that's also fluctuates. So yeah, you need like, let's see, if you need $1,000 a month, you need like 500,000 views. So yeah, it's a lot of work. This is on the long term, but something for now. If I manage to recreate my blog, have blog posts which get views, and at the end maybe yeah, and at the end maybe have some courses, affiliate courses. I also want to build my own course so I can promote that. That will be a higher income. Dennis, you got $1,500 from 1,000,000 views. So that's $1.5 per 1,000 views. That's just, and you got very lucky, my friend. Well, you had a very good topic, so that's not luck. But yeah, if you don't know Dennis, who is the biggest supporter, he also has a YouTube channel, and he's a lucky post, which is not really lucky, but let's see, Dennis Ivy. He has a blog, a video about, where it is, yeah, how he sold a product for $41,000 and has almost 500,000 views. So yeah, something like this, it's worthwhile, I guess. But if you get 2,000, 3,000 views for a video, that's not a lot. Oh, look at that, I'm live. 54 people are watching. Okay, good. Yeah, you can see I don't have a lot of views yet. Maybe it will grow, but the thing is, I do a lot of live streaming, so I need to crop those and upload them as standalone videos, so it will be worthwhile. Anyway, let's see. Thanks to Florin for so ambiguous teaching new technology. Oh, thank you. You should open Blendy Beauty channel. Blend Beauty channel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. So if you have a YouTube channel in the beauty niche or the how to make money niche, you make, I don't know, like 4 times more money, even more. All right. So yeah, as I said, this was one of my inspiration from the new design. You can see here that you can download the files. And Dennis, what is your website? I want to steal something from you. Dennis Ivy. Can I Google you? What's your website? Oh, you can send links. Just it sucks. It doesn't matter. I want to showcase something. You're having good growth. Just give it a couple of months. Probably a year or so. But yeah, just keep in mind that I was earning a lot more as when I was employed. So yeah, you know what channel to start. Yeah, if you can do in the beauty, or hey, this is not Dennis. Or is it? No, I think it's not. Okay, just send me the link. I want to show something. So basically what Dennis has, and I thought it's very clever, is that, hey Ahmed, when you want to download the code for a project, you also get a pop-up saying, if you want to donate, you can. No, okay. Then I will hunt you down and I will find it. So Dennis, IV, PayPal. This should be it. PayPal client sign creation.
Hey guys.
Source code. Okay, here it is. All right. So yeah, if you want to download the code, oh, you can. Where's the PayPal button? You said you have a PayPal button. Oh well. It doesn't look bad. What are you talking about? It is in my About section. But where is the About section? Projects? Okay. DenisIvy.com. Yeah, it's not working. Well, nevertheless. So basically of my channel. Oh, okay. So here about. Oh, the website. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Oh well. Yeah, look at that. And so that's the website. So nevertheless, basically when someone goes on my product page and wants to download the project, it will get a pop-up to say, I don't know, donate or support. I also started using Gumroad. What? Go home? Sure. What's wrong? Gumroad. Dashboard. Okay, so Gumroad is dead today. Interesting. So with Gumroad, you can sell digital products, but you can also have it be 0+. So basically, if someone wants to download your files and also want to donate, I broke the Gumroad. Also want to donate, he can, you know. But yeah, this is just a way for me to diversify my income because, as I said, you can't rely on YouTube ads. And I also can't rely on Denis and Priyank to come in every stream and donate. And even if they do, I can't. I can't survive only on donations yet. I saw a stream where Ivan sent me a stream where it was some kind of Pokemon game, and that guy made like, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000 in one stream. So I could survive with that. But yeah, until then, we need to find other ways. Good. So I guess this was the intro, 23 minutes. All right. Next, in next live stream, let's start. Okay. We should get Mr. Beast to join your stream. Yeah. I don't know though. I mean, even if Mr. Beast joins and donates like, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000, it's just one time, and you need money every month, not only one time. Thank you, Denis, for a new donation, which didn't pop up yet. Yeah, it just did. Thank you very much, buddy. All right, keep on going, and maybe I can. Someone just duplicate Denis, like, I don't know, 5 times, and and that will probably work. What would you do if Mr. Beast donates 10,000? I don't know. We'll have to... Hey, where is my Mr. Beast? I had my Mr. Beast somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, I need to ask my wife. Somewhere I had my small Mr. Beast figurine. Oh well. Denis is the new Mr. Beast. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I have something. 1 second. In the meantime, I'm going to write down Denis' donation again. Triple H, host a website, WordPress site for free. Yeah, there are some free hosting. Just just find A free host on Google? I think there was something. I don't have it on top of my head. Okay. 1 second. Maybe it fell off. Hey, Cosmin. No, it didn't. So yeah. Yes, Cosmin, it is. So here it is. That is again with a donation. Hey, Susie, how are you today? All right. And now you are in the donation jar. I really don't know where is my Mr. Beast figurine. Someone stole it. Hey, Benjamin. How I am today? Thank you, I'm fine. I'm planning to redesign my blog. Now, okay, let's look again over what we have to do. So this is what Nitin said, sent. I have the main blog with the articles. Then we have the products, the product page. 2 product pages. Oh, this is the blog page, and this is the product page. And we have a contact form, a newsletter, and this is the about page. Did someone say poop? Yeah, I did. Can you show us how to use webhook with MySQL or domain hosting like GoDaddy or Bluehost? Ooh, I don't really know that well. Yeah, exactly. JavaScript algorithms. They are pretty fun, but yeah, you'll see today how much JavaScript algorithm we're going to use. All right, so this is Nitin's design. Nitin is a very good person. I really liked working with it. He is starting his design career, and he wanted to help. He helped me for free. Where I want to move this, can't I? He helped me with for free with this design, and then I asked a couple of advices from some professional designers, amongst which is Adrian, if you're still in the live stream, and they said that the design needs more personality. So I have now Adrian working on top of Nitin's design, and he created this. You can see now someone asked about emojis. You can see now we have emojis there, and also this new design is based on Tailwind CSS, which is pretty neat. Now, I will do some kind of combination of the two. For some reason, I like this. It's pretty simple and clean. This looks a bit overwhelming. Probably the sidebar, I don't know. But yeah, maybe if you just scroll, you're on the page. Yeah, I don't know. So what I want to do in this live stream, I'm going to start working on React components. So we're going to build the buttons, the input, this field probably, the nav, I don't know, the footer maybe. Yeah, so the base components. And later, well, I don't know, in another live stream, we're going to take all these components and create a Gatsby website and make them functional somehow. Okay. How much server costs of your website? I host it on Netlify, which is free. Well, basically, they host the server, the static website, and Gatsby allow me to build a static site, so that's good. Because you're using Tailwind, I'm going to build it mobile first. Oh, I guess I have to. So yeah, that will be also a challenge. Good. let's see. So initially I wanted to do this offline because it's a bit of work. I don't know 100% what I'm doing. But yeah, let's do it live and, I don't know, fail 100 times and eventually we should have a blog. Okay, good. Yeah, so let's go in VS Code. I guess we can start. Yes, you can have ML collection with Netlify. Well, basically it's with MailChimp, but yeah, you'll see. If you're staying around, you will probably see how we're doing it. Okay, so I'm going to create a React app with create React app just to have the components. And then we're going to take these components and put them in a Gatsby website. So npx create React app dot. So it should create it in this, oops, yeah, okay, in this folder, hopefully. All right. In the meantime, I like to use Trello, so let me create a new board. Boards. I never know where is the new board. Here? Yeah, okay, new board. So this will be Florin blog new. Again. I think I have another Florin blog somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, Florin pop version 2, and I have version 1 somewhere. Okay. Change the background. All right, look at this. Good. Now we're going to have a list of to-dos. Then we're going to have in progress maybe, and done. Yeah, I think these 3 cards should work. Now, let's see. I really think you should focus on work and take a break every 50 minutes to focus on questions. Okay, but then I count on you and Ivan and maybe Ahmed if you want to help manage the chat. So yeah, Florin blog. Okay, I can't type my name. Good. So starting from now, I will focus on the code. First, I want to have like an overview of what we need to do. And then we'll start coding. Okay, how about now? Marco just got blue. You're also watching a baby. When is your wife with the baby, by the way? Okay. Good. Let's see. I want to break I want to break down the design now in components to see, well, actually here in Tailwind CSS you can see we have some kind of, I don't know, components-ish. Okay, let me think. We have the colors, we have the texts. Yeah, that sounds fair, Ivan. We have the container. My only issue is that with Tailwind, I can create the components, the button, for example, the text, the code, but when I'm writing the markdown, it has the content. And that content has a heading, the paragraphs inside the heading, and I can't really inject classes there. So Hey, Adrian. Yeah. So I'm thinking how I can do that. You could just make a class with apply, no need for small components. Okay, I need to look at that. But can I have, like, I don't know, all H1s be text 6XL? Because basically the markdown file will be parsed and it will be converted to HTML. And those tags, H1, H2, paragraph, UL, code blocks, I can't really inject classes on those. So yeah, I haven't used apply. So we're going to learn how to use that too. Yeah, you can see here. So basically this is all markdown. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, my design skills are 0. I will do a combination of what Adrian did with what Nitin did. I don't know. I'll try. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also in Nitin's design, we also have a couple of more pages. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, create a React app, then add Tailwind, then create a list of basic components. Okay, then create those components. All right. So these will be the first steps. Good. So let's see. Our React app is ready. We can do yarn start. So I'm just using this React app to hold the components, but then we're going to move out of it. And well, I'm going to copy the components and put them in a Gatsby file. I don't use MDX now. I only use MD. Oh boy, this will be a bit of work. So yeah. Let me remove what I don't need. We don't need this. Well, and this, and the logo. And please don't break. Don't need this. I don't need a test. You don't need this. Okay, now index, we don't need this or this or this. All right, and in app.js, I don't need CSS. And this can just be blank. Hello world. All right, now it should work. Goody goody. Next, so we have the React app. Let's add Tailwind. Have you considered Contentful? I don't know. If I use Contentful, I just need to rewrite my blog posts, and I don't know. Maybe starting a project is always exciting. Yeah, especially when it's this big. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what I wanted to do, Tailwind, CSS, I want to see how you edit in a React project. Goody. So yeah, you can see here we can have the classes, and we're going to have a nice button. Okay. it is very rare that all the information needed to define a UI can live entirely in CSS. There's almost always some important corresponding HTML structure. Don't rely on CSS classes to extract complex components. Okay. For this reason, it's often better to extract usable pieces of your UI into template partials or JavaScript components. Create a template partial JavaScript component. Okay, so this is with Vue, but I want with React. Let's see, extracting CSS components with apply. Oh, I see now where apply, how apply works. So you just install it and import the main CSS file. Yeah, so basically I'm thinking, how will Tailwind know which classes we are using? Because I don't want to use the entire Tailwind package, because it's so big. Okay, so we can create our own classes, but I don't really want this. What I want is to, I don't know, style all the... Oh, but I guess I can do h1, apply, and the classes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tailwind base, Tailwind components, and Tailwind utilities. Okay, good. So basically I can have a CSS file and say the h1 I want it to be large, the paragraph I want it to be, I don't know. So that could work. Goody, 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 goody. I don't know the entire difference between base, components, and utilities, but we'll see. All right. Tailwind config. Okay, this sounds fun. All right, let's do what Ahmed said, and I'm going to add Tailwind like this. Maybe we can find a article, React and Tailwind. Yeah, Ahmed the Tailwind master. By the way, if the stream dies, just wait a couple minutes, I'll be back. Okay, good. Tailwind CSS, blah, 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 cache. Small project, no. Sys beginner, no. Okay. Oh, React Tailwind CSS. Oh, we create, okay. We create the project, then using npm we'll need Tailwind CSS, post CSS CLI, and auto prefixer. We need to initialize Tailwind CSS by creating the default configurations. Type the command below in your terminal. Okay. Good, so let me write here. So we have this and we're done. Add Tailwind is in progress. I also want to add this future reference. Okay, if I ever need it. And let's do what they say here and see how that works. Okay, so we have Tailwind CSS already, so yarn post CSS CLI and auto prefixer. Oh, this is only dependency, so I guess we should also, oops, add. Can you, oh, you can't see. So let me put this back here. Alright, something like this. So now you should be able to see what I type in the terminal. Well, basically I added this. Okay. Use it only 2 times. Alright. Let's see what we have in the package in the package JSON. So we have these in dependencies, but I want it in dev dependency. So okay, go here. All right. So now we have these. Let's see what's next. npx tailwind init tailwind JS. We need to initialize Tailwind CSS by creating the default configurations. Sure, why not? Init Tailwind JS full. This command creates a Tailwind JS in your project's base directory. The file contains the configurations such as our colors, themes, media queries, and so on. It's a useful file that helps with predefined sets of properties, which will aid the need to rebrand certain conventions. Yeah, sounds complicated. Pikachu JSON, yeah. Alright, let's see what this Tailwind JS looks like. Ooh, noise. So basically, all the stuff. Oh boy. Yeah. Nice. Padding, margin, order, opacity. Whoa. So yeah, basically everything Tailwind has. I guess I could just go here at the end and remove everything I don't need. Hey Muhammad. Okay, how to configure post CSS. This is a tool for transforming styles with JS plugins. These plugins can link your CSS, support variables, and mix instance, pile, blah 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 blah. Okay, sure. It's necessary to install autoprefixer along with Tailwind. Okay. Touch post CSS config JS. Okay, touch. This will create the file. Add the following lines of code. Sure, why not? Copy and pasting is the best. So let's see. We require Tailwind CSS, and then we export the plugins array, which use Tailwind CSS. Okay, with the file we created, good. And then also we require autoprefixer, which does what? Oh, okay, good. So it autoprefixes some classes. You can automatically remove all the unused CSS for production. Yeah, that's what I really need to do at the end. Okie dokie. 1 second. Yeah, I can't see my I can't see my Mr. Beast figurine. I wanted to show it. I don't know where is it. I thought it's there. Someone stole it. Alright. Good. So then we need to import the base styles and configurations. We will do that in one of the CSS files we created above. Add the following to your Tailwind CSS file. Oh, okay. I forgot this step. Inside your source folder, create a folder. Name it assets. Sure. Source assets. Oops. Assets. All right. And here, all the styles, blah, 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 Tailwind. Create Tailwind CSS and the main CSS. All right, sure, thank you. The Tailwind CSS will be used by us to import the Tailwind CSS styles and for custom configurations and rules. The main CSS will hold the styles that are generated as a result of what we have in Tailwind CSS file. All right, focus. Okay, good. So now we add this, which will, oh, look at that, which will import okay, apparently this button doesn't work. So in Tailwind CSS, we import the base, the components, and utilities. These are directives to inject Tailwind's base, components, and utility styles. This injects Tailwind base styles, which is a combination of normalized CSS and some additional base styles, which we want. We want everything to be normalized for all the browsers. Okay, components. This injects any components. Cards, form elements, etc. I'm not sure if I need this because I'm going to write my own components. I'm not sure what component. I never saw a component built by Tailwind. Oh well. This injects all Tailwind utility classes, including the default and your own utilities. Okay, let me look at the config again, where it is. Do we have a component? No. So what are the components injected here? I just see the utility classes, box shadow. Okay, grid. Yeah, we don't need a lot of these. Transitions, variants. Okay, I don't know exactly. Go through the official Tailwind docs. Yeah, okay, I will afterwards. Tailwind CSS will swap these directives out at build time with all of its generated CSS. If you're using post CSS import, use this instead. I'm not. Make a build CSS command. Okay, I guess we're going to make one. Yeah. Next, we need to configure our project to build our CSS styles each time we run either npm start or yarn start. Open the package.json file and use the snippet below. Yeah, so we're going to create some scripts now. npm run watch CSS, npm run build CSS. GitHub is down. Yeah, well, I don't how do you say? Don't. I forgot the word. Okay, so we have the watch when we start and the build when we want to build. We want test, eject, and the build CSS. I guess we can just copy this. So what will this do? Let's see. This will use post CSS to get the Tailwind CSS file and to output in the main CSS file. All right. And the watch will do the same. What's the difference between build and watch? I don't see any difference. All right. Don't divert. Okay, yeah. Don't. Forgot. Okay. So I guess now in the index we're going to import assets main CSS. And apparently this will have all the CSS we need. User index.js, hover, head over, but okay, got it. So I guess this will now, okay, we don't need this. Here, if we do yarn start, but yeah, I don't understand the difference between the two scripts, because they're pretty much the same. They are exactly the same. Maybe there's an issue in the blog post? I don't know. So yeah, now you can see that the text here changed. It removed the margin, the font is different. So that means that in our main CSS, we now have all the CSS. Look at this. Whoa. How many lines of CSS? Okay, just a few. Just 57,000 lines of CSS. That's not a lot, right? You actually don't need a Tailwind JS file? I don't? Oh well. I guess then they start to just style that, which is alright. Okay. Yeah, let's look at the documentation. Thank you for the blog post. Who wrote it? Let's see. Okay. Blessing Crofega. Thank you for the blog post. I will convert this to Gatsby site. We're just creating the components now. Hey Boo, how are you? Okay, so I guess we have Tailwind. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. So the watch file should run every time we change the Tailwind CSS. But I don't see any watch flags. But I guess in Tailwind we can see here. Get started using post CSS. Okay, so yeah, they require post import Tailwind dot prefixer, apply. Okay, I don't see them using a node project. Yeah, it will be a markdown blog, I think, or I will just move to some kind of CMS. We'll see. So yeah, all right. I guess that's the way to do it. Maybe in the future we're going to change if we don't like how it works. So yeah, let's keep it like this for now. All right, now the harder part. Let's see what components do we have. Go to installation. Okay. Tailwind config. Yeah. Build styles output CSS webpack gulp. GitHub is down. Seems to work. Netlify CMS is great. Yeah, I haven't used it. I also have all my blog posts in Markdown already, so I don't know. Okay, I'm getting tired already. Okay, you let me close the notifications here. So I don't get distracted by Ivan. All right. So let's create the base components. I'm going to create a folder, components. I guess we could have just done a Gatsby site. Lemon juice. I don't have a lemon juice, unfortunately. And it's a orange juice usually. All right. Now is the time to see what we want to cover as a components. So I also want you to take a look and let me know what kind of components you see on the design. First up, it's a button. Create a list of basic components and create those components. I guess we can write them here. Components. So we have button. Let's start with so we have button. Next, we have the link, which is that purple color. So link purple. Now this is not a component on its own, but rather I'm going to style the A tag. All right, next up, an input. I guess go here. All right. Yeah, this is not in Trello, it's not in VS Code, it's just there. Okay, so we have a button and input. We're going to have a couple of headers, right? Let's write the bigger components too. So nav, footer, we have this. Let's see what Nitin has here. All right, so those the same. I think those should be sections articles. Text component, yeah, but the text is multiple, so the texts components plus links, these will be styled in CSS. Wait, until the sidebar, we have this add component. We have the blog post, blog card. We have these tags. Okay. I won't add right now this section. So we have that. Okay, then we have the subscription component. And what I like on UI Design Daily is that they had this on top, as I have here, but also as a floating element, they had this. Oops. So this will float on the bottom right there. Pagination, yeah, I won't add pagination yet. So subscription and subscription floating, maybe. Okay. Now let's see what we have here in Nitin's design. We have this filter component, which we don't have here. Yeah, so basically in Nitin's design, what I like in daily UI is that here you can see we have these nicely. So if you want a sketch, you can press. This is for the products page. And also there is this stuff here, which is pretty nice. You can select and it will filter the page. Grid and flex components, those will be just written on the fly, I think. Or maybe, well, yeah, basically we'll have a layout component. Now, some of these will be base components, so like small atoms, like the button, the input, the tags, the texts, where is it? Components, these will be atom components, so these will be very small, and then we're going to have, I don't know, bigger components. How should we call these? There was a structure, atomic design. Okay, atoms, molecules, organisms, templates, pages. This is the structure of an atomic design. So I guess those could be molecules. Footer, add, block card, subscription, floating, and then the label will be pages. All right. So basically now we're building the puzzle pieces, and then we're going to build them together and boop, should work. Hopefully. Sidebar, yeah. This will be also in the pages. Well, layout, main plus sidebar. I also liked something in a slide example. A slide bar. Ooh, I think that's how it's called. Design modo. So look at this. Awesome stuff. You see they have here a sidebar, but if you scroll and scroll and scroll, the sidebar, come on, yeah, you can see the sidebar goes away and then everything becomes main. So I think something like that could work on my blog. So the sidebar should only be when it is on top and maybe when you reach the bottom. I don't know. Now in the sidebar here, I don't really, it feels crowded a bit. Although, I want to have a place for the courses and for the projects. Thank you, Ardid. I should do this kind of planning when I start the project. Yeah, it's a big project and I want to do it right. Yeah, you can see it in here, added a search field feature, which is good. Now again, we're going to have posts as a piece of the website, and also products and courses. It feels that we have like 3 websites in one, which is meh. But yeah, slowly but surely we're going to do it. Hopefully. Okay. I kind of like these tags a bit more than these. I don't know. I'm glad to hear that, Matthias. Yeah, so planning helps. At least, well, you're going to see if we're going to continue to do this, and it will be completely different, probably, but at least we have a bit of a reference for the future. So yeah, let's start building the components. Fingers crossed. I'd like this to be purple though. I like in Nitin's design that it's more purplish. Although I kind of use this purple everywhere, but now it feels a bit tough. I'd like it to be more, I don't know, vibrant. In the sidebar you could have a search, latest featured courses and latest videos. Yeah, that's also, I have videos. Oh boy. Server-side rendering. I guess. I don't know, haven't done it before, but I think it's easy with Gatsby. We'll see. Oh yeah, look at that. We also have the toggle here. So I guess this could go as an atom. Team toggler. Oh boy, this is a bigger project. All right, let's start doing something. So here in the components, we're going to have, let's call atoms or base. Let's call them base. And in base, we're going to have button.js. And then again, in components, I'm going to have layout, or if we have base, what's bigger? You can do it. I know, but it will take time. So I guess the block card, the card components. This sounds like a component, the card blog, the blog post card. Let's use, oops, not main. Main, and let's have another folder with layout. Okay, and then in base, we're going to have, let's see, go here. So we have button, we're going to have input, oops, input.js. We're going to have tag, we're going to have nav. Now this is not an atom, so no. Tags will be styled in CSS, And let's do theme toggler or toggle. No, theme toggle. Okay, then in main, we're going to have the nav. Now this also looks like something goes in the layout though. Yeah, let's put it there. See, it's not the easiest. Container and atom components folder. Yeah, container. Okay, so in the main, we're going to have footer. Now this also looks like something in the layout. Oh boy. Okay, and I guess the main layout, this will be index.js. This will create the main layout of the page, and we're going to place blocks in it eventually. This also needs an index.js, which we're going to reference. Okay, so now in the main, we have blog card. Oops. We have ads. Where is the ads component? We're going to have subscription. Subscription big, or I guess, and floating subscription. All right. Oh, there is it. So molecules, you go there. We have, okay, I guess we have everything. Now this will do, we'll go in the CSS, as I don't want to have, like, I don't know, a title for an H1. Doesn't feel right. Okay, so we created this. Let's create the components. Video layout, course layout. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. But yeah. You're right. So the layout should be different layouts. We have the blog post layout, the blog layout. Let's write them down. So layouts. So we have the blog list. Yeah. So we have the blog list layout, different layouts, blog list, then we have the blog post, then we have the products list, then we have the product page, then we have the courses list. And this won't have a course page because it will be affiliate courses. And if I am going to do a course in the future, I will probably create its own landing page. Okay. Yeah. Good. So that's that. And then we should move the nav and the footer on the main. Yeah, let's do that. All right. And this layout. So we'll have the, let's see. Blog list layout. Or I guess we don't need the layout suffix. Blog post. We might not even use it like this, but let's have something. Product. Products list. Products. Yeah, I guess. Product page, or not, product layout, and courses list. Okay. So we have the structure of the components. Now let's start. I guess this is done. Let's start creating these components. Starting with the little button. All right, let me close this. Whoa. All right. I'm using the index.js, which will import everything and export everything, so it will be easier to use. How long is this stream? I don't know. Why I use JS extension instead of JSX? I don't know. I don't have a reason. I just like it better. I don't know. Might be better for JSX, but yes, we have Tailwind installed. Not configured that well, but okay. Good. Let's import React from React, and we want to have a button, which will be a button, which will have. Sorry. This will be like this. We're going to have a button, and this will get the props. And here we're going to have props.children. Props here. Shouldn't work? Should work. Class name. Let's see. How does a button look? So I like this button, but I will make it purple. So we're going to have a padding 2. Thank you, Mistral. So we have a padding 2. Let's see how that looks. Then we're going to have background color of background purple. Let's use 700. Text white, padding 2, rounded. And yeah, let's export default button. Now we're going to import it here in the index. So import button from button, and we're going to export button like this. So now, oops, we should go on the app.js, and here, I don't know, use the button and say click me. All right, and this button will come from import button from components base. All right, let's see what we have. Look at that, a nice button. Have you shared the link to Mux earlier? I haven't. Okay. Good, so we have a button, look at that. Now we can have P on the Y axis I want more 4, and P X, sorry, on the X I want 4, so to left and right, and PY I want 2. All right, I will have a container here. Margin auto. All right, I guess. Change the title. So yeah, in the public, we can change the title. Where is it? Florin pop. New website. All right. Yeah, that's an interesting button. I don't have much experience with that. I guess width 64. All right, go there. And BG purple 100. Whoa. Yeah, just make it container. Disable outline and make shadow outline. Can you do that? Yeah, so we have a lot of things to, I don't know, maybe when you hover over, so hover BG purple 900. Yeah, too much. 800. And there is active or focus. Oops. Active BG purple 800. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to have the bottom be, I don't know, look nicer. But for now, I guess it should work. Yeah, I think it's too rounded. I want some padding here. All right, good. And this should say H1 components. Add-on components. Bye, Gulshan. Take care. All right, let me sit down because my feet hurt now. Okay. Good. So we have a button. It only takes a programmer 1 hour and 30 minutes to create a button. Oh boy. Let's go up to 2 hours, I guess. And then we're going to continue tomorrow or some other time. Hey, we had a list with all the components. I just deleted that. Come on. All right. Okay, you don't need jQuery, Sandesh. Okay, I guess then let me look here. Should we create the layout? Now let's continue with the base components. What's up? What's up next? Input. I guess we can copy the button, close this and place it here, change this with input. All right. This doesn't have that. Couldn't you do something like, oh, I guess it's like this, dot props, to pass all the props if it has something. Yeah. Good. So now we should have an input, and here on the buttons also, dot props. So if someone wants to add on a click or something, well, if someone, which is I, we should be able to. Okay. I'm sleepy. Now we could go here in the base index, get the input, export the input, and now we can use the input. So button and input here, and we want to have an input like that. All right, so the input looks like a button because it has the same classes. So let's see how the input should look like. The padding should be the same rounded, background, I guess white. Text should be whatever color it is by default. On hover, we'll see some border. Now border, not purple, gray, 500. I keep forgetting how to add borders. So let's see, border. Yeah, so border solid, border for border color, so all the three. So border 1, or just border? Border width, let's see. Yeah, border, border gray, and border solid. Okay, look at that. Might want border 2 though. Yeah, no. Border like that. Good. And now if we pass something like a placeholder here, this is an input. It should appear here. Yeah, look at that. Nice. It has too much vertical, horizontal padding, so let's just do two all across. All right. I'm going to add this in a div and this in another div just to keep it structured. Okie dokie. So this is a button, this is an input. And this color is ugly. Okay, what's next? Tag and theme toggle. Now this will be an interesting component, so let's do the tag and then we're going to do the layout, or I don't know, the form or something. We'll see. So tag, this will be a span which will have, let's see, this kind of structure, but rounded. Gatsby, I'm going to use Gatsby. I want rounded full. Yeah. Who designed? It was designed by Nitin and Adrian. Okay, so background, okay, text white, blah, 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 blah. Rounded full. Yeah, it will take in the children, okay, and I want the text to be bold. So text white, and I want font bold, like that, rounded full. Okay, that seems right. Let's save this, although maybe let's use purple 500. Let's export it here, well, import it actually, tag, tag, and then on app, we want it here, and we want it here. Hashtag, oops. Hashtag cool. All right. Oops, look at that. We have the tag, but it has an interesting behavior. I guess display inline block. Oh, just inline block. Okay. All right. Now that fixes that. Can you pass exercise to these components? Yeah. So that's the good thing by adding props, is that you can go now on the bottom, for example, and you want a class name to be background red 500, and this should overwrite the class name if you want. But I guess what we should do is let's see. So we don't want to overwrite all the classes, right? So maybe for the button, put the props here first, and then have a class name, and then if we have a class, let's add it here. Props.class name, like that. So now if we're going to do on the app, we're going to add a class name of background red 700. This won't overwrite. Interesting. BG red 700. We have the props, the class name, props.class name. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the class, but apparently it's not over. Oh, let me put this here. So you can see we have the BG red 700, but apparently the first one, it's counted. So let's just put this here then. And now we should have the button be red. Yeah, no. All right. So I guess it's not working because in the CSS, the purple class goes after the red class. So that's an issue if you want to have another color button. Yeah. So how can we override the purple? Well, I probably won't need to overwrite it, but you know, who knows? Button input tag. Try removing class name from props. Yeah, that doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It shouldn't be an issue because this will just. So we have the class. The only issue is that in Tailwind CSS, I bet that where is it? Well, actually, in assets main, I bet that BG purple. So BG purple is on line 1800 and BG red is 1600, and BG purple overrides BG red. That's why it doesn't work. So we can't really, this is not React related, but rather Tailwind issue. And we could check if we have a color, but that will be, I don't know, too much of a struggle. So I'm sleepy. So we'll just assume that this color will be purple, and that's all. Yeah, it doesn't work even with important. Yeah, so this is just one example. Yeah, for example, now this we have a color and this won't work, but if we're doing something like I don't know, what we don't have there, margin. So margin 4, this will add a margin to the bottom even if we didn't have it initially. So yeah, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because of how Tailwind has the classes now. But yeah, it's fine. One way we could do is to accept here a colors property, something like this, and we can say here red, and here in the button remove this, and if we have props.colors, or how do we said? Yeah, props.color, we're going to have bg color that, I don't know, 500, otherwise bg purple 700. But now this won't work with the hover, and yeah, so this should work. Color is not defined. Props.color. Oh, props.color. Yeah, so you can see now if we have a color, we use the bg that color 500, otherwise the purple by default. But now we also need to change the hover, which is just a pain. Yeah, no, I will just have all my buttons be purple, and that's all. It doesn't really, I don't know, it's not worth it. So all the buttons purple, and voila, no custom. The good thing is that we can have an on click here, and this can say alert, you clicked me, why? So now if we click the button, you click me, why? See? So this is why we need this props, because if we wouldn't have this, it wouldn't accept an on click. So yeah, we want an on click on the button, right? See? All right, good. So yeah, that's that's it. Okay. We have the button, we have the input, we have the tag. Yeah, I guess the tag should be a bit smaller though. So text sm. Yeah. All right. Look at those beautiful components. How much? 15 minutes. Okay, let's see what else to do in this live stream. Let's create this what's that, subscription box. Okay, yeah, I like this. Where is it? So the subscription, we're going to need React from React, and also we're going to need go back, and the base and we want the so from the base we want button input from the base. All right, and now const subscription. This will get props. It wouldn't. I don't think we'll have props, but let's see. Export default subscription. Okay, so now this will be a div, which on the let's use flexbox. So class name bg white rounded shadow. All right, and flex justify center and align item center. All right, now this will be a div inside for the text. So we're going to have an h2, I don't know, h3, get my content in your mailbox, and we're going to have a paragraph. I'll stick with no spam, I guess I say no spam, unsubscribe at any time. Not sure which is the best text for this. All right, and then we have another div which will be on the right side where we're going to have an input and a button which will say join my personal list, and this will have a placeholder email. Enter your email. Okay. And this justify between, because we want a space between them. All right, so now this should be the subscription box, hopefully with everything we need. And we're going to have in the main the same thing we had in the base index, like that. Import subscription from subscription, and then we're going to export subscription, because then we can do something like, oops, where is app? App, we can have import subscription from components main. All right, and let's see how our subscription looks. Fingers crossed. Yeah, look at that. Pretty nice. Now we need some padding. I forgot padding. On the input class name, I guess margin right 4. Yeah, this will overwrite again. So let's do what we did here. So props.class name. If we have class name, we add it like this. All right, now you should have margin. Good. Let's do the same for the button. So the props go here. And here we have props.class name. Okay, so now we can have special classes on top. Good. Maybe more padding. So padding x4, padding y6, padding 6. Yeah. Okay, and now for the h3m paragraph, I'm going to go inside. Let's see if this works. Inside here, and I'm going to do h1 apply, and I want h3. I want this to be text to Excel. Yeah, that seems right. And for the paragraph, I want apply to be text gray 400. I think I need to rebuild it. I'm using MailChimp for subscription, but I think I will switch. I don't know. Patel, you are a bit late. We're going to wrap up in a minute. Well, in a couple of minutes. All right, look at that. So now this H3 will always be like this, and the paragraph is too grayish. All right. I think the text is too big on the input, but oh well. Yeah, so apparently our watch build is not working properly. It should build every time we save. Hey, Mohammed. All right. So now this text should be, the paragraph should be a bit darker. Yeah. Maybe 600 is the way to go. All right. So yeah, look at this. This is the subscription component. Subscription. This will be H1 main component subscription, and we can even go inside Tailwind CSS and say H1 should be apply text 3XL, I don't know, 4XL, and H2 should be apply text 3XL. I will use probably CMS, but for now, I'm not sure. For now, I have Markdown. Okay. So yeah, this is, we have a couple of components, and we have the subscription form, which doesn't look that good like the design here. For some reason, I think the text is a bit smaller. Input button, apply outline none, shadow outline. Oh, thank you. Let's use that. I do button input because alphabetical order, apply outline none, oops, and shadow outline. What's wrong? Semicolon expected. Doesn't it need something like this? Let's see. Well, I guess here, components, or I guess, oh, buttons. Yeah, so no, maybe it's just something. Yeah, but we still, oh, I think it's not updated yet. Yeah, so outline is not okay. Maybe only on yeah, something is not right with the classes you sent. Okay, let's keep those for now. But yeah. Good. Focus, yeah. All right. I think we're going to wrap up now. I hope you like this. I use OBS. Let me into white. Okay, so this is good. I'm building my blog in the live stream. create the components. We still have a couple more left. And yeah, we're going to continue to do this. We're going to build all the components. We're going to build the layouts. For some reason I deleted the list of components, but oh well. And then we're going to move this to a Gatsby website. And there will be fun. All right. Restart server. Yeah, so basically something here in the package JSON. Let's see. I think the command here is not right because the watch is the same as the build. So I want post CSS watch. I want to see the watch command. I guess it just needs dash watch. Oops, not here. Let's edit here. So this should probably watch, because we don't want always to restart the server. Let's see. Output map, yeah. Oh, -v. Okay. I guess we could add it here. But now it's watching and it's not building the React app. Ooh, I guess. Yeah, so that's not a good idea. Where is the blog post? I want to see the comments. Maybe they have something. Yeah, we don't need NodeMon here. Watch. Yeah. So no one noticed that this is the same as the build. Oh, maybe it did? Let's see the comments. Watch. Yeah. Start. Okay, so apparently no one noticed that. Yeah, no one noticed. Oh, look at that, Flavio Copes. Nice. Can I comment? I need to. Oh, okay. I've noticed that the build CSS and watch CSS scripts in package are the same, and the main CSS file is not updating while the server after of the Tailwind CSS file. Ah, Florin with big. No, 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 stop, stop, stop. How could they write my name with lowercase? Duh. Oh, it didn't appear? Oh well. Oh, if that discussion. Okay, okay. So they need to be moderated. Alright, 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 alright. I need to check back in to see if they response. Okay. We have 31 people left, which is good, I guess. Let me know if you have any other questions. If not, I think tomorrow will be part 2, where we're going to continue to create the components. Yeah, I forgot that we need to make them mobile first. This doesn't look good on mobile now. Oh well. Yeah, let me add here as a task, mobile first. Okay, and then we're going to move to Gatsby and yeah, connect everything there, and oh boy, that will be a long way. All right, who's still with us? Raise your hand. If you liked it, raise your left feet. Although feet is plural, so it doesn't sound that well, but you know what I mean. All right. Marco, Susie, Ahmed. Yeah, the names which are keep popping up in the stream. Big Don, Sam. Yeah, you are the true poppers. Thank you for the support. Sherman. All right. So yeah, I also have a new video coming up today. I just need to finish the thumbnail, so make sure you watch it and click the ads. No, I'm kidding. Don't tell YouTube I said that. They will demonetize me. All right. Godfrey. Good. So yeah, see you tomorrow. If you're not already a member of the Discord server, you can join. There is a link in the description, and you can be part of the family there. The pop community, yeah. There are so many things named pop. Poppers. Let's call it poppers, because that's more unique, I guess. Okay. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.